Year 1901. In 1901, at age 27, Italian physicist and radio pioneer Guglielmo Marconi succeeds in sending the first radio transmission across the Atlantic Ocean. He successfully sends a Morse code-esque signal over 2,000 miles from Cornwall, England to Canada. First billion-dollar company in the world. The United States Steel Corporation is founded by J.P. Morgan, becoming the first billion-dollar company in the world. Automobile license plates. New York becomes the first U.S. state to require automobile license plates. First Nobel Prizes. The first Nobel Prizes are awarded in Stockholm, Sweden, in the fields of physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace on December 10, 1901. The first fingerprint bureau established. The first fingerprint bureau in the world is established in Buenos Aires, Argentina, by Juan Vasitich. Platt Amendment approval by U.S. Congress. The United States Congress approves the Platt Amendment, outlining the conditions for removing U.S. troops from Cuba and setting the guidelines for the relationship between Cuba and the United States. The amendment said that the U.S. would let the people of Cuba govern and control their own island. Formation of the College Board. The purpose is to standardize the admissions process administratively and to force New England boarding schools to adopt a uniform curriculum. In 1901, the first college boards were conducted. Exams were done in essay format for specific subject areas. End of Queen Victoria era. Queen Victoria of Britain passes away, signifying the conclusion of the Victorian era. Her rule, spanning over 63 years, had a significant impact on the 19th century. The Great Fire of 1901. In 1901, a big fire in Jacksonville, Florida, destroys over 2,000 buildings, forcing almost 10,000 people to lose their homes. First person to survive going over Niagara Falls in a barrel. Annie Edson Taylor becomes the first person to survive going over Niagara Falls in a barrel. The first bicycle race begins in Paris. The first Tour de France bicycle race begins in Paris, France. A French sports newspaper editor named Henry Desgrange wanted to hold a race to gain publicity for his paper. The paper sponsored a race that lasted 19 days and covered about 1,550 miles. It was an enormous success. The first exhibition of Pablo Picasso's work. In the spring of 1901, the first exhibition of Pablo Picasso's work opens in Paris, France. Picasso was painting a lot in a studio in Montmartre. This is when he started his blue period, where most of his art had a sad feeling and use. A lot of blue colors